Okay. All right. Fire them up. Let's do this. Okay, everyone. The trailer is now out. Sorry for the little bit of delay there. I was just out doing some shopping. But here we are. Lisa, Hawkman, Frank, Fancast, Ninja Beast, FaZe, Momo, Frank, myself, and everyone watching after the fact. Otherwise, right now or on rewatch. Let's get into it. We're here. No, we're here. We are here. Someone says it's unfair how some people can see it before others. Yeah, I'll touch upon that in a bit. But without wasting any time, let's get into the trailer. Let's load it up. I'm excited to watch this trailer just because I think it's all well established by this point that Cobra Kai means a shitload to me and to many others, especially whom of which you guys in the chat and my friends. It just means the world to us. So without wasting any time, let's load this trailer up. Let's watch it. Let's see what part one has on offer. And I am a huge fan of the fact that they've got it in 3 parts. I love that. Okay. 20 people watching right now. I'm keeping it where it is. And I'm just going to change my background because as much as that's cool, it doesn't really reflect what we're doing here. Hang on 1 second. Let me just quickly change my background. And also, I hope you guys are doing well, by the way. I mean, of course you'll be doing well. It's a Cobra Kai day. I'm gonna go with something simple. There you go. Miyagi-Do United. I'm gonna go with that one. All right. Okay. Everyone get yourselves ready. I got my sugar right here. Okay. Let's rock and roll. Okay. I'm gonna keep the audio at a certain level, so
we've been through a lot to get to this point. But now we're finally on the same page. We may have settled things in the valley, but now we have to be ready.
I want to say already, right? I'm going to pause it at points during this trailer just to avoid copyright. The difference between season 3 when these two walked into the school together, and then and opposite sides, and then season 1 together. Now they're together again. It's great. And then you've got this little short moment here where these guys are together. Like, what the I freaking love this show.
Be ready for whatever the world throws at us.
Oh, look. Look at that dojo.
The Saikai Taikai tournament is
coming.
The Saikai Taikai tournament is coming. Now is not the time to puss out. You're gonna fight the best in the world. Do I want to know what that's for?
Training, Rocky IV style. Gonna chop down a tree carried through the snow.
Now what could possibly go wrong? No matter what life throws at you.
Right. This shot right here.
Life throws.
This right here. These 4.
At you. You gotta stay on your feet.
Oh, nice. But not nice.
Our strength is we teach both styles equally. Don't jeopardize that balance, man.
Since when do I run shit?
Wait, hold up.
Just balance, man.
You guys see something there? Look at the. That's quite ominous.
Since when do I run shit by?
But look at that. Okay, look at that. And shout out to Eli. Look, he's going full on. All right.
Since when do I run shit by?
Since we have no idea what we're up against.
Only through pain does the champion reveal himself.
What did I say? What did I say, right, ages ago? To everyone that said, oh, there's too many characters in our dojo. There might not be enough. Like, Jesus, look at these guys.
Yes, Sensei!
It's one thing to be the best in town, it's another to be the best in the world.
Hey,
I'm gonna have to be Robbie again.
Whoa.
Just means I'm gonna have to be Robbie.
In town, it's another to be the best in the world.
Just means I'm gonna have to be Robbie again.
No comment. Whoa. Hold up. The maneuver was back. Sheesh.
I thought you were Miyagi-Do now.
You think things are better because now I'm training in your dad's backyard?
I think we have our strongest team.
Hey, yo, look at that. Look at this. Okay, right. Let's just quickly size this up. Okay, so you got Kenny going up against Miguel. Kenny, you're getting dropped. Robbie, you're getting dropped. Mitch against. I don't really care about that. Dimitri against Anthony. You're getting. All right, you're getting. Yeah, you're getting dropped. Tori against Hawk. You should be getting dropped. Sam against. I'm assuming that's. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm losing count. I'm losing track of how many characters are for everyone.
handle anything.
Bitch, don't you know I know karate?
Yo. Okay, right. We know damn well that's going to be Robbie and Miguel getting kicked the shit out of by this is nice.
What's that? Miyagi-san buried secrets for a reason. If we open, anything is possible.
Wait, hey! Wow, that was a lot to unpack. That was a lot to unpack. Oh my god. That was freaking beautiful. That was beautiful. Yeah, I know the matchup's way too unfair. About Mike Barnes is. Oh, hang on a minute. Wait, really? I just
Coming.
wait. You sure? I could just be missing it. Oh snap! He is. We got it. We did say it. All of everyone in the chat. We did say it. We did say it. If it's an international tournament, who's the one guy? I hope the audio is good, by the way, people. Who's the one guy you need right now to give them a bit of international experience? Yo, that's sick. Honestly, there's a lot of intensity with Dimitri in this trailer, though. Do you not like? Something feels different with him. I don't know. That could just be misdirecting, but something definitely feels off. Maybe he gets tired. Maybe for him, he could be tired of being the thank you, Stuart. Appreciate you, brother. Bitch, don't you? All right, let's just go back to that moment. I'll get to Dimitri in a second. But this is why I said, right, as much as Kyler's a jerk, okay, and he is a jerk, he's funny. Like, he's just a goof, okay? So, he's got a little Miguel moment.
Bitch, don't you know I know karate?
Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Hang on a minute. What was Dimitri doing there? See, I don't know. It could just be them throwing us off, but I feel like they put certain things in here for a reason. And if you look at the sort of... It feels like a look of from Kenny to Dimitri. It's almost like a look of like pride. It's like, you know, yeah, you go on. From Eli though, it looks like a look of concern. It just I could be reading too much into it, but something looks a bit off here with Dimitri. And I know it's the final season. Trophy Productions, what's up, dude? Brendan Silver. Oh my god. Is that Brooks too behind Kyler? I mean, hey, it's possible. Mike Barnes is influencing Dimitri to be more aggressive and tough. That's a good shout. Like, honestly, I love all the characters equally. I've said it a million times. Just because I'm the one guy that said Robbie should win the Sekai Taikai, and I stand by that, should win the Sekai Taikai, it does not mean that, you know, Miguel can't win it or Eli can't win it. It just means you give me some more story, more story beats to go off of, you know? Yo, what's up, Simon? What's up, bro? Also, if you guys haven't checked out Simon's channel, please do check it out. Same as Boxia's channel as well. Yeah, I'll bring the boys on a bit later. But I have a feel, because we haven't really seen Dimitri go the other way. We've seen every other character of the kids go the other way. We haven't seen Dimitri go down that road. He's always usually the voice of reason, or I think I said it the other day, and you guys can let me know if you disagree or agree with me. But I feel like with Dimitri, if you're looking at the Karate Kid mythology as a complete package, if you look at the kids, I'd say Dimitri best, he best fits the mold of a Karate Kid character, more than Miguel, more than Robbie, more than Hawk. Like he is that classic, you know, frail arms nerd. You know, like I get that vibe from Dimitri more than any of the other kids. And because he's the one guy that's been constant up until this point, and every other character has kind of flirted with the dark side or either gone over, it might be an interesting shift to have Dimitri go that way for a little bit. That could be interesting. I think you add a layer to his character there, especially if Mike is involved. You know, he could say, hey, maybe Dimitri and Mike may get along well. Maybe Mike was like Dimitri back in the day. You never know, because from what we know about Mike, he was a hired gun. This is why I've always said it from day one. Chosen versus, like, who was Daniel's best, like, most dangerous opponent? And everyone goes with Mike Barnes because he was the most recent one. It's always been Chosen. Chosen wanted to kill that man. Like, there's a distinct difference between fighting for a trophy and putting a blade to someone's neck. But again, you know, we are in the age of media literacy being dead and people only know what they're told. But I do feel like it would be interesting if, again, it could be a reach, but hey, you've got Kenny on the same side as this lot. You've got Miguel and Robbie on the same team. All bets are off. Anything's possible. Maybe it could be interesting to have Dimitri go the other way just to spice it up a little bit. Like, I think that would be interesting. But the one thing that concerns me is the Rocky IV reference. And for those who are big Rocky fans, you know what happens in that movie. Like, Apollo goes all in, guns are blazing, doesn't take Drago seriously, you know, legitimately goes in there full on American, you know, fanfare and gets killed in the ring. Now, with it being the final season, I've often said you cross a line in a show like Cobra Kai when you kill a character, which is why Chosen, as much as we all love him, whatever, you could not kill him off in season 5 at all. Not just because, one, it completely undoes his character arc, but secondly, no, because you cross a line that you can't uncross. But with the Rocky IV reference, that has me a little bit concerned. Something's up with that. I feel like that's put there for a reason. We know that this show loves a good 80s reference. And I remember getting in conversations with people and everyone's like, oh my God, I don't believe that Kenny, Miguel, Robbie, Hawk could all be on the same side, blah, 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 blah. There's too many characters. Let me put it to you like this, right? If you look at our dojo, right? Stop saying Cobra Kai, Miyagi, whatever. Our dojo, you've got Miguel, of course, Robbie, Hawk, Sam, and Tori. And Kenny, if you push him further enough. And maybe Dimitri with potential. That's it. The rest of them are all red shirts. Like, Kyler's getting dropped. He's merely a pawn to get dropped within 3 seconds. Same as Chris. Same as Bert. Same as Nate. Same as Mitch. They're there for... In chess, the pawns go first. And think about it. If you've got, like, what? 7 fighters on our side that are bad to... Like, that can actually fight. If you look at Sensei Kim's dojo, you may have 10 killers in that dojo. So we may not have enough. Like this is what I wanted people to really take in. Sensei Kim has an entire dojo full of people. Full of people. We don't know what they're capable of. We don't know what they're like. And based on the training that we saw Sensei Kim try to imbue into the characters in season 5, I think it's a safe bet. These guys are bad to the bone. And I remember talking about this last year. And I don't know if any of you guys saw the videos that I did on them. But I did say that I feel like you don't want to do, you got to do this correctly, because otherwise it comes off as a bit too cheesy and a bit too Power Rangers-y. But I want versions of our characters in Sensei Kim's dojo, i.e. Miguel, someone that broke Robbie's arm above the staircase, went to the dark side. Someone that wanted to kick Miguel over the railing and never came back home. Dark Robbie. Someone like Hawk that completely lost himself and became a frickin' maniac. And again, never came back to the light side. You know, characters like that, where it's like almost like looking in, you know, a mirror. Like they're looking at a mirror image of themselves and what they could have been. You know, Miguel and Dimitri join another evil dojo. I'm calling. Nah, that's not. No, I want to crush that stuff right away. There's no way. We've got one united team. There is no incentive for Dimitri to join an evil dojo or Miguel to join an evil dojo. The point of season 5, and the point that the last 5 seasons have been stressing, is bring the characters together. I don't know how many times the show has to keep reminding people. But no, I don't agree with that. Yeah, exactly. We need the big boys to step up. If you want to keep it a buck, right? Miguel and Robbie are it. Like you've only got those two against whoever's in frickin' Sensei Kim's dojo. I'm just being real. Facial expression, something happens to him, he's mad and he snaps. Yeah. But the thing is with a character like this, when they get a taste of the dark side and they start feeling the power, this might be his Bully Maguire arc. I maybe it could be what's the best thing on that Bully Maguire symbiote vibes. Imagine Dimitri getting the symbiote from Spider-Man. That's basically what this is. Like I really feel like that's what it's going to be, because the look of concern here, like Kenny, you know, is probably like looking at him like, oh yeah, you go, dude. But everyone's cheering Dimitri on, which is a contrast to where he started with. We started with Dimitri earlier on in the thing. And maybe they're doing practice training, like, you know, like Red versus Black challenge or something. And maybe he's stepping up to fight Kyler or whoever. Or maybe they're doing sensei fights, you know, training the kids, like how they did in season 4 briefly. It's just that's a very ominous look. I don't know. I don't want to read too much into it, but it's very ominous. Now, this lot, however, right? This right here. On God. This right here. This is what I mean. I don't think we got enough. I really don't. I think we're outnumbered. I think we're outnumbered, and I think we're outmatched. Literally, I think you should really hope for Robbie and Miguel to really be the real saving grace, because these guys are on some Air Force energy. They really are. All right, I'm gonna send a message to my bros, and I'm gonna see which ones of them want to come on. But this is a great trailer. Honestly, this is a really great trailer. Let me just quickly pop a message to them. Demon time. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. They're more outmatched than anything. All right, one sec. Let me just send this link to my bros. Let's bring the family in. Family. Someone say family? Yeah. Hey, yo, what's up, Darius? Honestly, I would be concerned for a lot of our characters, people. I'm just being real. I would be seriously, I would be concerned. I really would. Just because, okay, so I'll bring the Kings on at the 20-minute mark. I just want to take a bit more time to digest a bit of this. I really feel like our guys are in danger. And the reason is, if you look at the last 5 seasons overall, okay, I feel like the last 5 seasons closed out the All Valley saga. It closed out the Valley, Battle for the Soul of the Valley. Fuck off, RJ. I see you backstage, you prick. It closed out and you, Evan. It closed out the Valley saga. So the Valley's done. That whole chapter's closed. However, with it being 3 parts, it's going to follow that traditional 3-act structure, where the first part is the foundation piece, the second part is the dark, terrible ending, and the third act is the resolution. So what's going to happen in part 2? There'll be a cliffhanger at the end of part 1, sure, but I think the cliffhanger at the end of part 2 is going to probably piss a lot of people off, because it's going to be a long time waiting, and we won't know. I'm just saying someone's going to get bodied. I don't know who. But I think one of the kids is going to get bodied just in the second part. And I'm aware that Evan's holding Miguel up with the Miyagi-Do headband backstage, because that apparently gives credence to him winning the All Valley by catching a fish. Hence why season 4 is the weakest season. Catches a fish. All right. All right, or am I right?
That's why it's the weakest.
Cameo, get out. I'll get you guys back in a second. I hadn't finished yet, damn it. Anyway, great. Now I've lost my. Thank you, Evan Manister. Anyway, so bring Miguel. All right, Darius says, I wish you were here, Darius. Bring Miguel, Robbie, Sam, Tori, Hawkshire. Everyone else, sit this one out. Yeah, I agree. Get Sean in that dojo ASAP. You need an enforcer on the team. You need some muscle. I know what Danny would say, but you need some muscle on the team. I know what Danny would say.
You need brothers. You need brothers on the squad. You need brothers. You know what it is.
All right, guys, let's get them in. Let's get them in. Let's get the boys in. I can't wait to dissect this trailer way more as time progresses.
Oh my goodness, dude.
This is part one.
I have some thoughts.
I have thoughts too.
I think me and RJ agree on
Evan,
the
well, after
same
watching
thing.
that shit.
So we were watching it. We got some thoughts, but go ahead. I want to hear your thoughts.
So like, what I'll do, RJ, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So first off,
And then
trailer was
Danny and
good.
then Evan.